This was one of the first products, really, you know. This is really the bottle, the .33 liter beer bottle, you know. Somewhere here it was written Sarajevo beer, you know. You know, this was very primitive means, but we could launch this from the Kalashnikov rifle on the distance of 150 to 200 meters. This is the kind of inflammable liquid inside. In the first stage, it had very primitive fuse, you know, but later on we invented pretty efficient fuse, which is inside. You can see it. The glass tube, which is smashed on the target, and then it puts in fire the whole unit. And you will remember that it was the April and May when we started, and that kind of weapon was pretty efficient against some fortified houses, and it would pretty easily put them in fire, you know. We made something like 30,000 of these bottles so far, you know.
Are they still being used?
Not now, you know. As I told you, in the winter time, you know, this is small quantity of inflammable, and it is not very high sophisticated inflammable material, you know, so it doesn't have a big efficiency, but you know, it was quite good as a threat against the tanks and the transporters, you know, because that would put in fire one or two of these. For example, the T-55 would burn with 2 or 3 of these, you know, and a transporter with 1 or 2 of these, you know. So it was at that time, as you know, we had, and maybe we still have, which we call fifth column in the city, you know, the people which are working for enemies. So they knew we have it, and they were informed about that, and some of them felt the efficiency of this. So it was, you know, sometimes the threat is more efficient than actual use, you know. But in the meantime, it had its life, and as I told you, 30,000 pieces were produced so far, and sometimes the units order these, you know, and we make them even now if ordered, but now its production practically stopped, you know. This was actually at the very initial phase, you know.